Well, hello. Well, hello. Greetings. It is a Tuesday, meaning I don't expect too many people to show up for this one, but I expect people to show up nonetheless. So I'm going to share it on Discord really quickly, like. Oh shit, I didn't actually put the link in the post. Damn it. Okay, neato. Okay, neato. Okay. Neato. My Grand Theft Auto, I'm gonna like, can I pause that download? Because I'm downloading Grand Theft Auto 5, and I'm on my new, what do you call it? I'm in a new apartment, so I have slow internet compared to my previous internet. And yeah, Frogia, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be chewing gum a little bit for the beginning of this stream. I have a couple more drinks because I expect this stream to go rather long, just because I'm gonna be playing Plants vs Zombies once again. Um, I don't know how well it's gonna do. How I'm not super good at Plants vs Zombies. Like I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Yeah. It's cold as hell in here in Brazil. Shut the hell up. If your winters don't have snow, then you don't have real winters. I was in Brazil during Brazilian winter in Sao Paulo, and it was like 65 degrees, and I was in like shorts and short sleeves, and everyone's like looking at me like, why the hell, why are you wearing shorts and short sleeves? It's like it's it's cold, it's freezing. It's like shut ah ah. Live in the south. Oh, then is it like actually freezing? How south does Brazil go? Like what's hold on. Cuz I don't actually know southern hemisphere temperatures other than like South Island New Zealand is actually kind of snowy. I'm literally going on Google Maps. But yeah, I was in Sao Paulo and they're like looking at me weird because I was wearing shorts and short sleeves. It's not that far south. Okay, let me put it this way. I'm farther north in the northern hemisphere than Brazil is south in the southern hemisphere. Like currently, I am farther north, I believe. Let me see. Can I like look at my own coordinates, like my freaking latitude, longitude, or no? Is it not gonna let me? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, we're playing Plants vs Zombies today, cause what the hell even is it? I just want to play Plants vs Zombies. I want to beat this game. Because I haven't played any games that I can like actually beat in a while. Like I played Mirror's Edge and Mirror's Edge Catalyst, and then I played Just Cause, the first one, and I didn't like it. I might play Just Cause 2, just because like I don't care about Just Cause 1 at all. Okay, we're on level 3-1. That is loud. Hold on. So I can't use mushrooms because they're sleepy fuckers. Oh, I need the lily pad. Eat some soup, dude. Soup is frickin' tasty. Sure. Should I do 2 rows of sunflowers? I might do, like... Nah, that might not be a good idea. I might do 4 in the sides here. The zombies are here. Give me some more sun, boyo. Okay. One more. Give me one more. Okay. I love the frickin' music. I say this every time I play a game with good music, but I frickin' love the music in this game. I mean, I should say it every time I play a game with good music, because it deserves it. Hell yeah. Oh wait, this isn't gonna work. Hold on. Cone Boy is gonna need to eat a nut. Cone Lad and Nut Lad. I shouldn't have done frickin' this dude. I should have done the repeater. I'm gonna plant some more sunflowers, you know, screw it. Oh shit. There we go. That was a bad idea. Oh wait, I don't have enough for another one. Damn it. Okay. Give me Nut Lad. Okay, thank you. My phone's going off. Okay, this is not so bad, actually. Oh, squash. Why is my mom frickin' texting me? These are irrelevant texts. This has nothing to do with anything that I've heard from her in a long time. I don't want this. I need one more. What do I frickin'... I don't use any of these. I mean, I shouldn't use this one. You can't plant this on the lily pads, I believe. I guess cherry bomb? Okay. Okay. Hello, son. Thank you. I don't think I'm gonna need to use Squash. Unless there's like a bucket head that I just can't deal with. Okay. No one else is here. No one's showing up. I guess the stream's gonna last a long time, so people do have a chance to show up. But no one's showing up yet, which kind of upsets me. Like Frogia was here, but then he left. So I don't know what to think. Oh, what the heck? Oh, minigames. Neato. Legum anka adie adefers. How's it going? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna need one of these things to take care of Cone Lad. I'm considering more sunflowers. Don't suppose I'm gonna need them, but I'm gonna plant them anyway. So I can replace everything with repeaters. Oh. I'll just do one more row of sunflowers then. Oh man, I want to use Squash, dude. Yeah. Watch. Ugh. Squash. Need one more. Okay. Shouldn't put them flowers in the back. Backseat gamer. Look at this backseat gamer trying to backseat game me real quick. Trying to play it. If you don't think I'm playing it right, then go play the game yourself. That's my policy. Just say Lugum. Okay, sure. This is overkill as hell. I'm just gonna use a frickin' cherry bomb at the next, I, like, don't even know what's happening on this end of the frickin' game. I'm just paying attention to my sunflowers over here. Okay, this guy. Get out of here. Kaboom. This will take care of both of them, right? I believe it does. Okay, I'm just gonna let it sit, and I'll keep collecting sun, I guess, because I think you get more, like... Oh, shit. Now we can get rid of the frickin' whatever you call it. I don't... Ugh. Cherry bomb. I don't need that anymore because I have a thing to occupy its slot. Yeah. No. Okay, I'm panicking too early. I just want more sunflowers, man. That's all I want in life. Okay, here we go. Did you just bruh in my chat? Can't believe I said that out loud. Got under lockdown. No, I want to use this sunflower. Rip. Does it have enough power to actually, like, take down a zombie? I don't think it does. Just one pea shooter? I don't believe so. Frogia, welcome back. Do I ever get, like, Crazy Dave's shop? When do I get that? I forget. Can I do a nut lad right here? Shit! I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'll just do a squash. I misclicked, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm prepared. I'm not prepared, but I am. I'm gonna need more sunflowers. I don't think this is enough. I'm gonna need squash. And nut. Oh shit, how do I deal with this guy? Do I need a squash to deal with this man? I think I do. Yeah, because it only shoots when he's up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. There we go. Okay. More sunflowers, probably. This is overkill. This is seriously overkill. Oh, God. And Mr. Man here. Okay. What did I have for breakfast today? I didn't even eat breakfast. The first meal I had was chicken paprikash for lunch. That was very good. What did everyone else have for breakfast today? I feel like you ask me because you have something important to tell me in return. Like you had something really good, like a really good breakfast steak or something like that. Ah. You weren't here last stream. Last stream was on frickin' Sunday, I think. Yeah, it was. Okay. Is the okay, let me make sure this is I want to make sure my levels are good. I might be a little too far back from my mic. I'm not sure. Tell me if I need to get closer to my mic. When I was editing a video? I don't remember. I barely... It's hard for me to remember chat, like, in general. House bingo? That was a long time ago! That was like a month ago. Not a month ago, but like, it was a pretty long time ago. Just 3 giant waves? Okay. I'm gonna do this. I don't know what this does, but I'll use it. Yeah, I'm gonna do one of these. He ain't gonna last. He ain't gonna last. There we go. Got some names for the ships in No Man's Sky. Do you remember what they even look like? Because I have like 3 of them. No, I have 4 ships in No Man's Sky, I believe. Dick. The chunk. Oh, you're right. I forgot what my ship names were. Can this guy die already? So I can put a frickin' 3-peater down? I'm digging this thing up so I can put this here. I can put this here. Oh, that's what that does. Okay. It's like the exact same thing as the, Neat. It's the same thing as the squash, but I don't need to plant a lily pad. Fun. No. Okay. One more. Okay, there we go. Now I can have one of these mad lads. Bucket. Let's get rid of bucket. Let's get rid of frickin' that dude. This is overkill as shit. This frickin' this much goddamn. Squash. I'm chewing some gum. I don't know if you can hear me chewing gum. I don't know how sensitive my mic is right now. So, you're gonna have to tell me if my gum is too loud. If it is, I will take it out and I will throw it in the trash. This is ridiculous. Can I just, like, sit here after I get another 3-peater in this one and just let the game play itself? I probably could. Hold on. I'm gonna pause because I know the desktop audio is way too high. Can't hear anything that I'm chewing. Okay, good. Video game? Please tell me I didn't kill it in the middle of that round. Please tell me it didn't crash. It doesn't normally crash, so... Okay, there it goes. There we go. There we go. Everything's fine. Yes, I see. There are plenty of zombies on my lawn. Hold on. No, why'd you go to that one? I wanted you to do the other one. 1, 2, red, blue also. Shoutouts. Welcome. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Yeah, this game's soundtrack is one of the best, like, older game soundtracks. Like, from the 2000s. Squash! No, it didn't get the other dude! Bitch! Taking my nut. Now I can get rid of my nut. And this man, okay, this man's gonna get, is hosed. Yeah, okay. This is freaking... Oh, Jesus. No, this bucket man is gonna get me. Is he? Or is he just gonna get, like, immediately destroyed? I mean, I'm not scared because look how far back my freaking shooters go. He's dead! I got Crazy Dave's shot. Neato. And no loss of mowers. You found my car key. Crazy Dave's Twitty Dinkies is open for business. Oh, I like this one. I love this one, but I don't have enough frickin' money. I'm gonna save it for the double. Yeah, okay. Do you have like a fever or something, Mason? I'm doing pretty good. What the hell's happening? I wasn't like paying attention. Oh, they're small. I don't... They're like little baby zombies. I like them. Just part of sleep cycles. What, you like wake up and your teeth are frickin' on fire? That's not a good thing. That's no good. You probably need one of those like protector things eventually if you grit your teeth in your sleep. It's so fast. Look at him. Stop. Stop. You violated the law. I forgot this level was a thing. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh. There, that solves a lot of problems. Why is it just giving me cherry bombs? I mean, I'm fine with it, because it's just... Yeah. Is this the whole... Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, is this the whole level, or is this... Okay, I'm only halfway through. I'm so close to that big ol'... That double sunflower. It's not even giving me pea shooters, it's just giving me frickin' walnuts and lily pads and frickin' things. Wait, what were the cheat codes that, like, didn't do it? That, like, just the visual cheat codes? I don't remember. Party? I don't remember. I don't remember the cheat codes, I'm sad. Because I used to know everything about this game. Huge wave of zombies. Large. I'm gonna drink. Okay, so I have prepared for the stream. I have a Mountain Dew, like about half a Mountain Dew, so I know that wasn't gonna last me through the whole thing. I have a full bottle of Coca-Cola, just regular ass Coca-Cola, and just a giant ass cup of water. Oh. Cool, we got a Zamboni. I feel like I'm gonna need that to nuke the ice off the lawn, right? So I can play. Ah. Yeah, I'll take him instead. Yeah, okay. Pro Man, how's it going? Cherry Coke. Why do you put it in the freezer? You got some codes? Tell me like the visual codes, not like the actual cheats. Stupid Star Sonic. Oh, the podcast is up. Neato. I'll have to listen to it, because I like listening to my own voice. I actually do, like, go back and listen to my own live streams just because I like to frickin' hear myself talk. I don't know. I must sound like a narcissist saying that. But I cannot lie. I feel like I'm just better at talking than a lot of people. Like I can keep up a one-sided conversation with myself, especially for live streams and when I'm doing like the just talking videos, which if you didn't know, the just talking videos are unscripted. Every single one of them has no script. Okay, good. I'm not the only one who frickin' listens to my own voice. Thank you. for helping me through my... Yeah, okay. Through my narcissism, my fits of narcissism. Oh, I should have frickin' gone and gotten the double sunflower, but at the same time I don't really need to. Oh yeah, Mason, you gotta be on that frickin' crazy-ass, stupid-ass podcast. That's crazy stupid. I don't have a frickin' pea shooter in this lane. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna do this. Bitch. This is freaking intense, man. Like, I don't know. I always forget how intense Plants vs. Zombies can be sometimes. Oh shit, it's the Zamboni. The Zomboni, right, radio. And then I gotta nuke him. Yays. Is this many sunflowers a little overkill? It might be. It's not gonna be once I have, like, replace all of these with 3 Peters. Watch this. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. 3 Peter. Let's do it again. Boom. Got him. Got him good. You almost deleted all the audio for last episode. Wow. Can this guy die? Jesus. Okay. I think I need another row of sunflowers. You think? Yeah, I might need them. No, I'm not going to because it's the end of the level. Don't get ahead of yourself. Okay. I could just like put another layer of lily pads and freaking pea shooters though. Oh shit, okay. Should they make a Rhythm Heaven game for the Switch? Wasn't that what 1-2 Switch was? Or is that not what that was? Oh, I wanted to go to, hold on. Menu, main menu, shop. Okay, here we go. Now I can buy the frickin' thing, and then I can buy... I can't buy that. Okay. Nice. That's all I wanted. I don't know if you can hear me gulping my, yeah. Which do I want? Because they have a Zamboni. But they also have these dudes. I'm gonna take this one. I mean, I thought 1-2 Switch was like the same thing as Rhythm Heaven. I don't know. I only played it like once. I don't remember anything about it. I just know that people hated it. Because it was like, oh, it was a Switch release title and they fucked it up. Or something like that. I don't remember. Switch was a tech demo. Yeah, but Wii Sports came with the console. They should have made 1-2 Switch come with the console, if that's the case. That's... Okay, now I remember why everyone hated it. It's because of freaking, like, dumbass minigames that should have been in Mario Party. Yeah, 1-2 Switch, as far as I remember, was garbage. As far as everyone else remembers, I think, as well. Gotta record with a few of the boys and a new guest. It's not gonna be me. Damn. I'll show up for future podcasts though. I'll just like decide like, hey, I'm gonna frickin' be in this one because I can, because I'm still in the server. But I'll make sure to come in before you start recording. Because I like podcasts. I like being in podcasts. Oh, that takes so long to recharge. That's lame. You gonna beat the whole game on stream? Yeah, I'm freaking World 3, so... Or I'm on this, and then I have... Fog, and then Rooftop after this. Why does this take so long to recharge? I hate that. That, like, wasn't worth buying. Just plant more sunflowers at that point. Which I'm just gonna do. Watch this. Freaking sunflower. Boom. And there's gonna be a Zamboni. Oh, I forgot to talk about Zombie Burger. You ever hear me talk about Zombie Burger on the stream? In Des Moines, Iowa, there is a restaurant, a theme restaurant called Zombie Burger, and it is frickin' one of the greatest burger places that I've ever been to. Like, I don't know, people don't know them for having good burgers, but I think their burgers are really good, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna nuke this lane. Hold on. Just because I'm freaking sick and tired of dealing with cone heads. One more sun. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun. I hate the Beatles. I don't know if I told the story about the orthodontist ruining the Beatles for me, but orthodontist ruined the Beatles for me, so that's a good story. That's basically my whole story. Bitch. Get out of my pool. That's basically okay. The story is simple. It's not even a story. It's just like every time I went to the orthodontist, they were playing the Beatles in the waiting room. So I just grew to hate the Beatles because I associate it with the orthodontist. There, that's the story. That's not even a. That's like such a non-story. I don't have any nuts. I forgot to get nuts. I just need to hold them off. Get out of my freaking yard. Okay, there we go. Boom. That's all I wanted. Oh shit, there's another one. Okay, cool. He came up just in time. Oh, Lord. Nice. You're telling me that explosion doesn't blow up frickin' zombies? I haven't been to Zombie Burger in like a year. I want to go back. I haven't been back in a year. I mean, I get, so tomorrow I'm off work early. It's a short day at the school, so I might just take a freaking road trip. If anyone lives in Des Moines, Iowa, freaking meet me at Zombie Burger tomorrow. This asshole. Look at this cheeky motherfucker. I can't plant him on those. Okay. What is this? Bitch. This is so many sunflowers. I mean, I'm not freaking complaining because more sunflowers is good sunflowers. One more. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Steven Universe movie is confirmed to be 2 hours long. Damn! That's a long-ass movie. For like a frickin' TV movie. That's frickin' nuts. Wait, how long was the Ed, Edd n Eddy movie? Hold on. I can't use the web browser in here. Let me look up Ed. Big Picture Show runtime. 1 hour 30 minutes. Okay, so standard length. Okay, I'm gonna look at Discord real quick. Oh yeah, check this shit. Hold on. Let me say one more time. Where the hell is it? The podcast episode 12. Check it. Shoutouts. I was in a podcast. Look at this shit. It starts out with me eating a goddamn pickle.
How's that pickle?
Damn. That's pretty hot, not gonna lie.
Damn. Okay. Back to the game. So subscribe to the Okay. Ed, Edd n Eddy Big Picture Show will always be the best Cartoon Network movie. Okay, I don't need this thing because fuck it. This. Should I use nah, I shouldn't. Actually. Should I okay, let's take a vote. Should I get rid of Tangle Kelp or the Twin Sunflower? Or should I get rid of Walnut? Which one? One. Both? I can't get rid of both. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. I'm gonna get rid of Tangle Kelp and get this boy. Can't find the podcast channel. Talk to Stupid Star Sonic them, give him a DM and I'll send it to you. Or just like search Source Master and then like past day on YouTube, like for the search conditions. It's called natural gas, dude. There's a natural gas pipe coming out through the yeah. Probably. You gotta get everyone... Okay, I listened to a little bit of that, Carl, but you should get everyone to record their own audio, because Discord, that channel, like, bitrate is so low that, like, myself, like, I'm so used to hearing my videos with, like, a high-quality microphone, and that was kind of terrible to listen to, like, that pickle crunching was, just for... food for thought, you know? Pickle for thought. Oh, this guy is gonna frickin' reach my shit. Asshole. Asshole! I can get rid of Nut Lad now. They refuse to record their own audio. Then get rid of them. They go. They're off the island. Replace them with me. Kick off the guy who jumped in. I mean, you could. I'm not. This is your podcast, so you can do what you want. Oh shit! That does so much damage. That's ridiculous. Oh, is this guy gonna be an asshole? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Stop. No, damn, stop. Shit. Get off my lawn. Fuck. Stay there. Just stay there for a second. It'll be over soon. God damn it. I'm planning this and I'm immediately getting a freaking walnut ready. He will die. I will not lose my lawnmower. Shit. Okay. This guy is toast. I will not let him get through. Damn it, there's another one. Shit. Okay, whatever. Frickin' I lose or something. I'm dead. I'm mashing left click. I don't know if you could hear that. Damn it. Okay, okay. That's fine. That's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. I was like frickin' hyper focused on them. How was that pickle? It was freaking kosher, dude. It was good. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I just planted that bitch. Okay. God damn it. Okay. Freaking let's get ready. Let's get some nuts laid down. Ah, God. The fuck was it killed? It's the frickin' salt, dude. Do you even know how kosher works? Apparently you don't. Apparently you're not a Jew. I don't know how it works either. It has something to do with salt. I know that in pickles at least. See you later, man. Broski. What level is this? 3-8? There's still like 2 more in backyard. God damn, I don't think I'm gonna be doing... No, I'm gonna do tall nut. And fucking, yeah. Yeah, okay. Wait, do I want that? How long? Let's see, what else can I get? I'll get these, because they're causing me issues. There's frickin' these dudes. Okay, I'm getting rid of this, and I'm bringing back in the Tangle Kelp. Okay. Why are some of the plants grayed out? Is because it's daytime and the mushrooms can't work in daytime. I don't know how much of that drinking you could hear, but I was just drinking some goddamn Mountain Dew. Shit! I put that in the wrong spot. Whatever. Frickin' screw it. Doesn't even matter. I don't even care. I don't have anything to nuke this man out of existence, which is sad. He's probably gonna get through my everything. One more, okay. Pop his head off! Okay, cool. Come on! This is the slowest beginning to it. It's already at the frickin' first wave almost, and I don't have enough sunflowers, because these assholes keep coming faster and faster. I'm fucking dead! Damn it. Whatever. Whatever, I don't even care. I don't even freaking care. I'm gonna stream Horn. I've already streamed Horn Hunt before. Fuck you. Oh, this is awful. This is the worst beginning to a level. It's like I'm on level 2. Bitch. Bitch. Don't, are you joking me? Okay, okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Oh yeah, I did stream like 16.3 seconds of it. This sucks. I'm gonna lose this round. Cause like this guy's gonna get, oh, okay, no he's not. But Bucket Lad. This is bad. This is, I'm not playing good. Fuck you. Ugh. I'm playing like duty. Playing like Dookie. Piss off. Okay, thank you. Can you do the 3D animated Tinkerbell movie reviews? I've never even heard of that, so I probably couldn't. I don't think I would be an authority on Tinkerbell. Can this guy piss off already? Jesus H. Christ. Okay. It'll be fine. Everything is gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be A-okay. Don't worry about it. I put that in the wrong lane, but I don't care, because I'm not even worrying about it. Eat my sunflower. Who's actually able to give me an actual sun. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Get out of here. Asshole. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh my god! This lad, this man. On the Zamboni, no! I can't put anything in this lane, I'm so boned. Okay. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be A-okay. Except this frickin' ice isn't going away, so it can't be okay. This guy's gonna run over everything like the other guys did. Ugh. Okay. Okay, this is bad. Okay, this is really bad. And these guys are going all the way to the back. Come on. This is terrible. I'm playing like absolute dog shit. And I'm dead. I'm dead as hell because these dudes are gonna kill me. Yeah, I'm boned. Absolutely boned. I don't know. I don't frickin' get rid of torchwood. This is the first time I've lost in a game. That's the worst I've played. Asshole. Damn. Try again. Frickin'. I'm not gonna do tall nuts. Those are too expensive. I'm gonna need these instead of the torchwood. And I think I'm gonna do... I'm thinking of doing twin sunflower and squash. Now I'm gonna do twin sunflower and jalapeno. Let's see how this works out. One more. Okay, frickin' get as many sunflowers as you can at the beginning, because... like, I can ignore that guy for now. It doesn't take much to get more. It's worth putting down a sunflower and letting the zombie get a little bit closer, from what I can tell. I'm like hyper focused on this right now. But we got some regular ass walnuts here, so it should be easier to block off some dudes. I'm gonna lay spike weeds all over the front line here. Wait, is that possible to just do spike weeds across the whole board? Would that, like, actually work? I wonder. Nut. No one's talking in chat. I'm like looking over at chat, like glancing over at it while I'm playing, and nobody's chatting. Welcome back, Pro Man. I was just complaining that there weren't enough people in the chat. Take my nut. Take my lily pad. I don't have another nut for this man. But I do have another one of these. Yeah, freaking hot Cheetos are like hotter than you expect. Like compared to other like fake spicy food, that's like they like say they're spicy, but it's not. That stuff gets pretty freaking steamy, you know. I missed the coin. Whatever. I don't even care. Nut. I don't have another nut, man. Okay. Recharge, nut lad. You will save us. You will save us all from the incoming Zambos. Jose, how's it going? I don't know how to speak Latin, so. Oh, no, that's not Latin. That's Japanese. Okay. I get it. I don't speak Japanese either. Oh, that guy's just dead done for. Hold on. No, I put Nutman in the wrong row. Lose your bucket. Okay. This is a freaking goofy ass setup. Wait, what happened to all the Zambonis that were coming in last game? Am I just like a dumbass and I don't notice them? Or what? Oh, they might have... No. Okay, there's a Zamboni. This is way too much sun. Hold on. I'm not even worried about this guy anymore. Yeah. Except I can nut, just for fun. Holy shit, that's way too much. Okay, let's get rid of some frickin' stuff back here, so then this will actually work. That was a bad idea. Nut. Okay, I'm just gonna let the game play itself now. The Ismist, how's it going? Oh, I can just put another nut boy here. Oh, I don't even need to. That's a lot of sun. Shit. Okay. Hello, we heard you are having a pool party. We think that is fun. We'll be right over. Sincerely, the zombies. I got through it. I had the bad setup. Okay. Give me a... No? Okay, just gonna let that one just get to... Yeah, okay. These guys are just gonna... Am I gonna lose, like, frickin' 2 minutes in? Okay, Squarsh. Squarsh, get him! No! Asshole. Nut. Why do I not get anything? I can't do anything with this. I can blow this up. This is so sad. Can we get 100 likes on this stream? Can we get 1.5 kappas in chat? Yes. Please. Big nut. Other big nut. Okay, this is good. Blech. They use like an actual gunshot sound for that effect. Nut. Oh, that was overkill. Oh, Lord. Poor dolphin zombie. Can't get a break. Squorsh. Get him, Squorsh. Third rock from the sun. I've heard of it. I know nothing about it. I don't think I've ever seen an episode of it. I like how the snorkel zombie comes up for one bite and then he just freaking dies. Excellent. Nut. Oh, I put 2 nuts in the same row. Whatever. Nut boy. Can I just, like, sit back and let the... Oh, no, he's squashing my nuts. I just laughed at my own sentence. I feel bad. Oh, I should have done the jalapeno on the other dude. Squarshmen. Squarshmen, you defend this row. Everyone else... Holy shit. Oh, hey. I don't know how much more Plants vs. Zombies I can take this stream. I'm gonna go on a quick BRB, and then I'll BRB. Not starting soon. BRB. I'll keep the game music going, and I will be back in a second. Oh shit, hold on. You ready for some more frickin' pickle ASMR? Hold on. Let me get the window back up so I can just jump back into it. Let's jump right back into it. Here's the pickle. I literally just went to the kitchen and got a jar of pickles. These have been in the fridge. No, wait. What? Listen to this crunch. Now that's a quality gherkin. Ah, those were the days. Who the hell's this dude? Not encountered yet. Okay. Shit. Wait, hold on. Let me go back to main menu real quick. Mini games. Oh, shit. Slot machine? This is just a slot machine. What the fuck? I just want to do this because I don't know. Sounds like fun. Oh shit. Nice. That's a good ass pickle. I just want to do this just for something different for a little bit. It's actually kind of cool. Okay, that's enough freaking gherkin. Enough. And then I'm gonna hold on. I have a bottle of Mountain Dew. I threw it in the garbage. That's yeah. I don't live in a pile of trash. Totally. It's not 50% spin, it's 25% spin. You have friggin' I don't know what to call you. Oh, damn. Oh, that's actually super useful, like, to just play minigames to get... Because I want the extra slot, so I was hoping I could get more... moolah. I'm just gonna keep, like, spinning. Because I want to get the more diamonds. Oh, shit. Yeah. Nut. I forgot to nut. This thing's so slow. Also, my neighbor's loud. I'm gonna be complaining about my neighbors for like a whole year. Because my lease is a year, so unless I find someone to take over my place as my roommate's roommate, then give me more frickin' diamonds, man. That's all I want in life. Okay. Just give me triple diamond. Tall. Wait, what? I'm gonna keep going. Ah. Can I get a triple diamond? That'd be too good to be true. Or if I get like Zen Garden. Okay, the game is just playing itself by now. I'm just spinning so I can get the diamonds, and it's not giving me any diamonds. It's only giving me like one coin at a time. No. Triple D, triple diamonds. Go listen to some music, man. Go listen to Hotel. There we go. Hell yeah. I don't know what the point of zombies are in this game. Like, the zombies aren't a threat. I don't know. I don't remember ever playing this before. Huh. Like, I am not even gonna plant anything I get, because I'm just gonna let the game play itself. There we go. Okay, now I have enough to buy the extra slot. Do I have to, like, beat the level before, I can go to the shop? Oh, shit. I'm just gonna, you know, leave stuff there for now. Almost there. I'm still spinning where I shouldn't be. I should just be waiting. Share your lyrics. I agree, you should share your lyrics. And you want to hear some, hold on. You want to hear some Coke opening ASMR? You gotta, I don't, you know, I don't have a video camera set up. I mean, I do have a video camera, I just don't use it. So you have to do stuff like that and let people use your animation, your imagination, your animation imagination, and then yeah, it's not even that cold. Come on. Three more. One more. There we go. I could keep going. I'm not going to. Oh, damn. I actually get a diamond for that. Neat. If I get a diamond for all of these, I'm gonna frickin' do bowling. Good. Good. I'm just gonna let them get closer so I can just get a whole shit ton of... Oh, that gives you freaking coins when you do that. Interesting. So we gotta wait for like a whole ton of zombies to get into the board. And then just send one bowling ball down and it's gonna knock back and forth and it's gonna hit a bunch of dudes. Or I can just send one like this. And it's not gonna give you anything. Neat. Oh shit. Okay, that's pretty cool. It like doubles each time, or not doubles, but it like goes up exponentially, I believe. Ooh. You're like this specific song in the game. I agree, this is a good track. I'm waiting for it to bounce back and forth between them. Like that, kind of. Or just do this. Damn it. Come on, bounce. I didn't do jack shit. Okay. That gives you a freaking shit ton of coins. Okay, so I downloaded Amino. I don't know if you know about Amino. So I made a video. I got paid to make a video for Amino. It's not actually on my page, but I downloaded it just so I could find it and say like, oh cool, it actually did end up online. Anyway. The app is kind of terrible. I'm just gonna say that. Like, it's a good idea, but like Discord is just so much better. Like that does like the same thing. Oh lord. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Oh, that was a waste. That didn't kill him? Okay, whatever. Let the lawnmower take care of him. This is harder than I realized. Like the actual like walnut bowling level is very, very easy compared to this. I'm just gonna like give them some time to show up. And I'm gonna send like a couple of Explodo nuts. Fighting Zomboss. Damn. You're further ahead than I am. Damn, son. Okay. Coolio. I don't want to do that one. Okay, back to adventure mode. I think I want to do the fog chapter and then shut up. Sunshroom. I'm not even going to use the, I am not even going to use the lily pads or the sunflowers or the pea shooters. What the hell is my neighbors doing? They're being really loud. I can tell you that. Can I not plant that far ahead? Whew. Okay. Oh, I missed the sun. Okay. I miss my son. My wife took the kids. You know. Don't you know? Ah, I put that in the wrong spot. Whatever. Wait. Stop. 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 Well, I don't know what you are. Okay, he stopped. Oh, I can plant them that far forward. Neat. Easy money. You're dead, son. Okay. Stop. You violated the law. Lantern? Let's buy the extra slot. 9 slots? 20,000? Okay, that's too much. So I can do this one and that. And that one. Then pay with your blood. I'm still live. It's been 2 hours. Like, I want to do longer streams. So I'm doing longer streams. I kind of want to actually beat this game today, but that'll be tough. Oh, look at that. That's so weird. Oh, it's a plantern. That's what it is. Okay. So you went from pool to ending. I could do that if I didn't care that I had work tomorrow morning. I would potentially do that. That's Ashton, that's me with instruments or just like playing music in general. Like I love playing music, but I could not do it for a living. Like I could do it as like a street performer, but other than that, no way. Why does this man take so long to recharge? That feels better, actually. Time to play the game again. Yeah, I know how you feel. That's like every time I play BioShock Infinite, I'm like, I want to play that game again. Blech. Now people are gonna say like, oh, BioShock Infinite, that's not as good as the original. It's like, I haven't played the original. Blow up, dude! Okay, he just left. Cool. BioShock Infinite is one of my favorite single-player games ever, though. Game is a freaking masterpiece. Bitch. Get out of my face. Oh, this asshole again. Dude, street performers, like, I would do it... I mean, I'd have a job, but, like, when the frickin' music festival comes to town and, like, everyone's playing music, I'm gonna be frickin' on the street playing my goddamn accordion, playing, like, frickin' jingle bells on my accordion. Oh, this dude. Damn it! Okay, whatever. Oh, he ate my lantern. You whore. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. Oh, why do I plant there? What am I doing with my life? I can't wait until I get garlic. I can just put garlic across the whole, the whole board. And then, like, have pea shooters in the back row, and then they just, like, take forever to get to the front row, so they just keep walking back and forth, and then, yeah. Okay, what do these do? Balloon Zambo. Shoot spikes that can pop balloons. Okay. Yeah, but, like, what does Balloon Zambo do? First of all, I don't use this one. I don't, like, care about that one. I guess I'll take the cactus. Just fly over your plants. That's bullshit. It's freaking... And your plants attacks. Okay. Can you fly over your lawnmowers? Tell me he's not gonna come in the middle lanes. That's gonna be a pain if he does that. Don't eat my lantern! No! Okay. My lantern back. Still at it? Yes. IAL in Animations Life. How's it going? Bitch! Don't eat my thing! Okay. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Big reveal, there's a zombie. Balloon? Oh, shit. I don't have enough frickin' sun for this. Please tell me he's not gonna fly over my lawnmower. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. No. I shouldn't have done that. There's no way I would have had enough for the frickin' thing there. He's gonna fly. He flies. Okay, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Final wave. You whore. I mean, I don't care because you know, lawnmowers exist. I am friends with the previous winner of American Idol on Facebook. I don't like to frickin' flex. But Maddie Poppy, I know her in real life. She's a nice person. And I have her on Facebook, and I show her to my cousins who are like obsessed with frickin' Maddie Poppy. Good. What did I get? The blower. Okay, I'm gonna yay. Okay. No. No. Yes. Yes. Yes? Yes. No. Yes. Okay. Frigging fucking food. That's a good set of words right there. What happens if I just like use up my sun at the beginning without planning one of them? Micro is a music group. Okay, then. I don't know what to say about that, but I didn't know there was a music group called Micro that's just the micro, like, icon, or the character. Like, the mathematical symbol for micro. I mean, I guess there's a band that's... I have a band called, like, the Wandering Minstrel Society. That'd be a cool frickin'... I like frickin'... I don't know what to say, but... I thought out... I like to think of band names every once in a while. I'm like, oh, Wandering Minstrel Society. That would be a cool frickin' band name. Do people? I mean, I don't sing. I don't know. I was never one to enjoy singing very much. So I don't know how well. I mean, I could potentially like go to frickin' American Idol tryouts and just say I want to be frickin' next American Idol winner. But I don't practice that shit, so I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to do it. Not that I have any, like, intentions or desire to do something like that. I don't know why I did that. Like, I don't need to do that. Poor dolphin. Yeah, you can't be on American Idol if you don't live in America. Oh shit, balloon men. I didn't know there were balloon men in this one. Oh wait, I can use this. Yeah. No, there's another balloon man. Does he just keep coming back if I like keep frickin' blowing him away? That's gonna be annoying if that's the case. I'm gonna keep, like, one there just so I can use... Yeah, they just keep coming back. I think. No, they don't keep coming back. There's just a lot of them. This is freaking fun as hell. I don't know. Just playing Plants vs. Zombies. Taco. Taco? What do you mean taco? What do you mean taco? Excuse me? Okay. Frickin'... Ah, yes. I can buy... What the fuck is this? You can attack any lane? I wish, dude. Harvey Flaxcaster. Used to break faces when we were bored. Harvey. My name is Toast, not Harvey. What? Now what? Oh, that was a shitty idea. Okay, that was easy. Is that it? Is that the whole level? Okay, watch this. Ah, I planted that wrong. This is the easiest freaking minigame in the whole goddamn game. Boom, 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 boom. Oh shit. Oh, neat. Oh, this was a terrible idea. No, you whore. Oh shit, wait, okay. What the fuck is this thing? I forgot this existed. This, like, abomination. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna... Wait. No. Yes. Don't need this. I want cattail. And there's no zombie ones. Wait, Digger zombie. Digger zombie. I didn't say the other one. Oh, he comes up back. Okay. Back in the behind. I don't want that, though. I want the cattail. Where's that? Oh, I don't have the cattail. Damn it. Okay, so he can't... I don't need the lily pad, because he's not going to come up behind me. Okay. Shut up. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. This is fun as hell. I kind of want to keep playing. Like, just to the end of... No, I'm already halfway through. Okay. Damn. Oh, why did I plant these things instead of planting more sunshrooms? I'm a dummy. I'm a big dummy. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. I gotta stop saying okay. In general. There we go. Maybe I'll be able to, light up soon. No! Whore! Okay. Puzzle mode unlocked. Oh, he goes forward. Oh, I get it. But it doesn't matter. Because he's a freaking dummy. And he's so slow. Look at him. What a loser. Wow. Absolute loser. This is it? Wait, okay. That's the whole level? No, stop! Oh, he's not gonna, like, actually do anything, is he? That wasn't even enough time for, like, the sunshrooms to get bigger. That's ridiculous. That's silly. What a legend. Good. Okay, that was 2.5 hours. What time is it even? 8:30. Yeah. I feel like I want to end off the stream pretty soon, just because I've been staring at my computer for way too long. Okay. And my neighbor's being loud ass. Being loud. Anyway. Thanks everyone for watching. If you're here, you haven't joined the Discord, you could do that. Link in the description to Discord. What else? I think that's all. Thanks everyone for coming by. Next time I will be using this starfruit, I'm guessing. It shoots in 5 directions. That's the end of the stream. Bye.